with your back on your mat, your hands making that diamond on your belly. Go ahead and roll the marble towards your fingertips. And then roll it back towards your belly button. And then roll that marble towards your fingertips. And back towards your thumbs. Good. And go ahead and just connect your low back to the mat as you bring your palms by your side. Your feet are hips width distance. Slowly roll your hips up. And then take a breath in. And slowly lower your hips down. Beautiful. Slowly roll those hips up. Slowly lower them. Let's do that one more time. Slowly roll those hips up. Good. And then slowly lower them down. Good. So go ahead and grab the set of weights that you want to use. I'm going to use 5 pounds, but feel free to use 3. We're going to come to our tippy toes with our heels up, lifting up our hips, doing a chest press, and then lower your hips, but stay on your tippy toes, okay? So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to set my timer, and we will get started. So we'll go 40 seconds. All right. Set and go. So it's a nice, slow, controlled movement. Pull your belly in, squeeze your glutes, hold at the top for just a moment, and then lower down. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Warming up our back, warming up our glutes. Remember to keep your spine slightly off the mat so we're not dropping all the way down. Change. Good. Keep your weights up. Drop your heels down. We're going to do toe taps straight up and down with our hips up. 40 seconds. Go ahead and begin. Remember, try not to rock back and forth. Set that entire foot down before you lift up the other. Good. Marching, knee, toe taps, knees up. Moving at your own pace. Push those hips up if they start to drop. Change. Good. You can lower your spine. Go ahead and take your legs nice and wide. We're going to do chest fly. So palms face one another. Lift your hips up. Lower your hips. Open your arms and then reach up. Good. Chin to chest. Always the option to put that block underneath your head and keep a slight hover of your spine. Beautiful. Squeeze those glutes. Change. Good. Back to the beginning. Feet are center. Back up on the balls of your feet. We're going to do that chest press. Set. Let's go. So heels stay up as we chest press, squeezing your glutes at the top. So find your lower glutes, hamstrings as you push up and squeeze. Good. Stay with it. Almost there. Change. Go and lower your heels. Your arms stay up. We keep our glutes up, and we do our knee taps. And let's go. Right and left. So remember to do your best not to rock your body. Control your glutes. Control with your back. Pull your belly in. Change. Beautiful. Legs come out nice and wide. We're going to do that chest fly, palms face one another. Set. Let's go. Open those arms, lift up, squeeze your glutes. I really want you to squeeze those glutes when you lift up. Almost there. Change. Beautiful. Bring it down. Give your knees a hug. Woo. Pull it in. Stretch it from side to side. You guys hear me okay? Can I turn this up and you can still hear me? Okay. I don't want the music too loud and then you can't hear me. Oh, beautiful. All right, we're going to move to our abs. So we're going to use weights again. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to bring our arms up. We're just going to reach up for our feet and lower back down. 40 seconds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds or 5 different exercises, 2 rounds of abs. All right, set. Let's go. Feel free to place that block underneath your head if you need to. Contracting your lower abs. Take a slight hold as you lift. Change. Next one is a leg drop. You can keep your arms up or option to add that skull crusher either way. So legs can stay up, lower lift leg drops or skull crusher. Let's go. Nice and slow and controlled. Change. Drop your left foot down. Take your right weight out of your hand. We're going to do a V up. Reach the left arm to the right leg and then release. Reach up and release. Feel free to place that block underneath your head for extra support. Good. Great for your obliques. And feel free to change the weight if you need to. Change. Go ahead and bend that right knee, straighten out your left, switch the weight. Other arm. Set. Let's go. Change. Good. So this next one, we're going to use both our weights and our block. Oops, let me stop this. So grab your block, place it between your knees, and then take your weights in your hands like field goals. So they're just to support you. We're going to rock our hips from left to right. So this is great for your obliques. Okay, set. And let's go. Nice and slow, really contracting in your obliques. Maybe your back cracked, little chiropractic adjustment. Change. Beautiful. From the top. So go ahead. You can place your block underneath your head if you'd like. Arms up, legs up. Reach for those top front of your feet. Lift. We got that whole round. One more time. Pull that belly button to the ribs. Change. Go ahead and find that leg drop. If you'd like, you can add the skull crusher. Set. Let's go. Slow and controlled. Change. Good. Then that left leg, you can drop your right arm. Keep the weight in your left hand. We're going to do that single leg V up. Set, go. Option to place your right hand behind your head if you need any support for your neck. It's always an option. Change. Good. Let's switch sides. Left leg down, right knee up. Set and go. Change, beautiful. Grab your block, put it between your legs. Hold those arms like a field goal. We'll move from left to right, carefully rocking those obliques side to side. Change. Beautiful job. All right, go ahead and remove your block. Come all the way up. You can give yourself a hug if you need to first. That's great. With your spine, release your low back. Whew. All right, so we're going to come up for our side plank series. So we will grab maybe a 3-pounder or a 5-pounder, just depending on what you need. So the first thing we're going to do in this side plank series is we're going to come up to the side with our elbow down with a block or a weight. So we're going to reach up, lift our leg up, and then curl under, and then lift it up and curl under. All right, so that's the first one. If you need to modify, you could always come to your side and then you can just do this without doing that crunch under. You can do it without it if you have any shoulder injuries. All right, we got 40 seconds. Bend that bottom knee. If you can, lift that hip up. Set, let's go. Pull your belly in, activating that side. Make sure your ear is far away from your shoulder. Good, keep going. Ooh. Change, good. The next one, option to keep the weight up. We're gonna keep our leg up and pulse. Pulse it straight up, 40 seconds. Set, let's go. Good. You can gaze up, make sure you're not dropping your head down if you're up on that elbow. Squeeze your glutes, you're almost there. 10 seconds. Woo, change, good. Drop it down, do you feel that? Woo. So go ahead and come to, so that same leg that was up is gonna stay back and just switch your weight to the other side. We're gonna lift the arm up, lift the leg up, and then pulse it in for this bird dog. Release the foot, arm forward, lift up, squeeze your glute, pull it in, and then release it back down. So we're going down, up, pull in, release, and then back down. Okay, so it's like 4 movements here. We got 40 seconds. Set, let's go. It's nice, slow, and controlled. Good, one more, all the way through. And change, beautiful. Okay, next one, same thing, but this time we're gonna bring our arm back with our leg coming up. So we drop the arm, drop the foot, and then we lift and we lower, and we lift and lower. All right? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, stay with it. We're almost there. Halfway, 20 seconds. Good, last 10. Change, beautiful. All right, let's go back to the start. So back to that side, same side. Same side, so elbow down. We do that little oblique crunch. We lift, crunch, and lift, okay? How's everybody doing? You guys feel that? Yeah, harder than it looks, right? Set, and let's go. Pull your belly in, control your breathing, control the speed. You need to modify, you could always drop the weight or come down onto your hip. Change, beautiful. Next one, we pulse that leg up, holding that weight up. Set. Let's go. A little pulse here. So we keep the leg up nice and high, up there by our hip. The little pulse up, up, up. Good. Point your toe. Pull your belly in. Don't let that belly hang. Get nice and firm in your core. Last 10 seconds. Is it burning? Yeah. Woo. Change. Beautiful. Come to your hands and your knees. Go ahead and take a quick stretch in child's. Good. And we're going to get back to that bird dog. And then that stretch back. Change the weight to your right hand or your opposite hand of your leg. Same leg we were doing goes back. So we control that bird dog. Set. And let's go. Lift, pull in, back to your lift, and lower. Good, almost there. You can get one more in. Change, beautiful job. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Woo! Switching sides. So opposite side, we'll do that same. Oh, no, we didn't finish. Guys, what are you guys gonna tell me? We got one more. You're like, oh yeah, she's switching. No, it's not your holiday bonus. All right, we gotta do that leg back, arm back. All right, set. I took the wrong freeway, but I got back on. All right, here we go. I'm on holiday, yeah? All right, here we go. 5, 4, and let's go. Control it, Smooth motions. Make sure that ear is far from your shoulder. You're not sagging into your shoulder. Good, last second. Now we did it. Now we can move to the other side. All right. So moving over to that other side, get yourself all set up. I think I need to switch this up a little bit mellow. There we go. All right. So bottom leg is bent. We do that crunch. We lift and we crunch. If you need to change your weight because it's too much, maybe one shoulder stronger than the other or needs a little bit less weight, make that modification. Set. Let's go. Good. Last second. Change. Good. All right. We do that pulse. All right. We ready? Arms comes up or not. Hand can stay on your hip. Let's pulse. Pulse. Woo. No. Pull that belly in. You're almost there. You got 10 seconds. Woo. Change. Woochie-la. Switch those hands. Come to that bird dog. So the weight goes in the opposite hand. We're still using that same leg. All right. So whatever leg was on top. Set. And go. Get one more in if you can. Change. Beautiful. So that same arm goes back with your leg. 3, 2, let's go. Just like that. Good. Sit up nice and high on that shoulder. This is working the entire body here. Change. Beautiful job. Back to that side. Is everybody doing good? Yep. All right. Set. And let's go. Last one. Change, good. Move to that pulse. Adjust if you need anything different on your shoulder. Set, let's go. Pull that belly in. Get nice and warm in here. Woo. Last few seconds. Is that leg getting heavy? Yes, it is. 3, 2, 1, change. Beautiful job. Stretch it back. Switch that weight. All right. So that slow, controlled bird dog. Hold just for a quick second at the top. All right, here we go. Oops, here we go. Change. All right, same leg, same arm. Set, go. Change, beautiful. Take a big stretch back. We're gonna come up next, standing up for our standing series. Shake your hips from side to side. All right. Woo. So you can grab your 3-pounders or your 5-pounders for this next series. We're going to do a chair with arms. So I'm going to stick with my 3 pounds. So I'll show you what it looks like. All right. So we're going to come to a chair pose. We're going to bring our arms, palms down, come to a squat, and then come together, and then move to the other side, together, and then back out, feet together. Okay, so it's 40 seconds on the timer. Let me put my timer on. So feet together. Actually start with your feet apart and then we'll stand together. Palms are down. So squat, together, and then other side. Good. Sit up nice and high. Get as low as you can. Good. Woo. Change. Good. The next one we're going to come to is a wide squat, and we're going to do a shoulder press. So as we press here, foot, heel comes up, elbow down, release, other side. So we stay low, but as we come down, one arm, one leg, other arm, other leg. All right, set. Let's go. So start with one side. So stay in a squat, so don't come all the way out of it. Stay low. Pull that belly in. Woo. Inner thigh work here, quad work. Change. Beautiful. Next one, coming back to that chair. Bring your weights close to you. We're going to do a wood chop right, center, wood chop left. Set. Let's go. So sit back in that chair. Burn those quads. You feel that? Woo. Pull that belly in. Change. Woo, good job. All right, next one is facing forward. Bring your arms up. We're going to reach to the right and then to the left. Now, option, you can keep your legs straight or you can bend your knees. Set. Let's go. Pull that belly in. You can slow it down just a little. I know it's hard to move slow, but that's where all that burn is in your belly. Change. Good. That's our set. Grab some water if you need it. My throat is dry. So I think 3 pounds is plenty. If you want to add up or lower down, totally up to you. But 3 pounds feels good today. All right, so back to that chair. So remember, palms are down, we squat down. We kind of even take a little moment to hold, come up, feet together, foot touches, other side, okay? All right, set. We got 3 rounds, so this is round 2. All right, here we go. There's a slight hold at the bottom. That's right. Don't worry about a thing, guys. Hold that belly, and you are using that back here. Change. Woo. Wide squat. So we're gonna do that shoulder press. Stay in the squat as much as you can. So down, elbow to that heel. The heel comes up. Pull your belly in. This is my message. Change. Woo. All right, chair, get those quads burning, side to side. So we're gonna chop the wood. Let's go. Or maybe we're skiing. How could they do that for 20, 30, 40 minutes? Woo. Strong legs. Change. Woo. All right, we're gonna reach for those legs as we go side to side. Set, go. Control that body. So try not to rock. Change. Ooh la la. We got one more round. We're not even moving that fast. How much are you sweating, right? Crazy, crazy. Okay, let's go. This is the last set. Promise, flow is good. Change. Wide squat. So remember, try to stay in a squat the entire time. Elbow to that heel. Pull that belly in. Protect that back. Change. Woo. Wood choppers. Get those quads nice and strong. Set. Let's go. Almost there. Last few seconds. Change. Last one, last 40 seconds, and we're back on our mat. Finish up our prone work. Active recovery. Set. Go. Pull that belly in. Really working those abs. Last 3 seconds. Change. You did it. Yeah. Go ahead and come all the way down to your mat. We're going to find that plank. Not a Pilates class without a plank. So we got to do at least 2. All right. Forearm plank, hold. Pull your belly in, squeeze your glutes. Find your plank. Nice low booty. Squeeze it in, separate your shoulders, and look forward, not at your feet. Squeeze that belly in deeper, squeeze your glutes. Change. Drop it back, take a child's. All right, come back up. We're gonna do some knee to shoulder taps. So we're up on our balls of our feet. We're on our palms, and we're just gonna do knee to elbow. 40 seconds. You're down to your last 3 exercises here. Set, let's go. Pull that belly in. Take a little rock of your body, pull your belly in. Change. Last 2. One more forearm plank, one more tap out, and then we're tapped out. Yay. Set, hold your forearm plank. So really draw your belly in. Really squeeze your glutes. So tight in your core. Separate your shoulder blades. Pull that belly in, almost there. Change. All right, last exercise of the day. Woo, it got humid. All right, here we go. Tap those knees to your elbow. And this is it. This is a final exercise in your active recovery. Last few seconds. Change. Good job. Send it back. Ah. Rock your hips from side to side. Release your low back. Good. Roll forward to your belly. And then bring your palms under your shoulders. Reach up for a little low cobra, chin to chest. Draw your chin up. And then lower all the way down. Good. Go ahead and bring your arms in front of you. Cross your forearms, bend your knees, shake your heels from side to side. All right, good job. From here, I want you to roll to your left hip just a little bit and pull that right knee forward. So we're just laying still on our belly. Open up your hips, just use your entire mat. And then look to, so your right knee's up, you're gonna look to your left. Ah. Good. Now bring your chin back to center, bring your palms down. And then if it's okay, if it's comfortable, lift up slightly. Ooh, but if it's too much of a pinch, don't go as high. Feel that stretch. Ooh. And slowly lower. Ooh, beautiful. Go ahead and bring that right leg back. And just kind of rock your hips side to side, just on your belly, just kind of rock it out to release any tension. And then go ahead and bring your left leg up. So you're gonna come to that right hip, pull that left knee up. And then we're gonna look over to the right. This is one of my absolute favorite stretches. Go ahead and unwind. If it is okay, if it feels okay, lift up. If not, stay low. Listen to your body. Ooh. The big hip stretch. So don't overdo it if it's too much. Then lower down. Unwind that left leg, rock your hips out, just releasing any energy that is stored there in your hips. And then go ahead and come up to your knees. Bring your palms wider than your mat and your fingertips are slightly away from you. We're just going to rock from right to left, dropping our shoulder down. Big shoulder stretch. Stay on either side as long as you need to. Good. Walk your hands back to center. Do a little cat-cow. Drop your belly, lift your head, and round your spine. Good. Then just walk your knees in as you come around to your sits bones. Just come all the way around. And from here, bring your right ankle over your left knee. And then you can walk your hands forward or you can walk your heel forward, just allowing a beautiful stretch. Ooh, for your hip. Great job today, everybody. Great Memorial Day weekend, class. Yeah. Mm. Lift your chest up, take a big breath in, and then bring that right foot all the way down to the left for a little twist. Ah. And then go ahead and drop this right knee over the left foot. Ooh, sitting up for this double pigeon. If it doesn't work, you could always place a block underneath that. Sometimes that's helpful to place a block under your hips so you have a little extra space. You don't have to, but you can if you need it. You can flex your feet wherever they are. Sit up nice and tall and then just hinge forward with a flat back. Ooh. Good. Let's slowly unwind. Bring those feet back down and we'll switch sides. Left ankle over right. You can walk your foot in. You can push your hands forward to get that stretch. And then when you're ready, you can bring that left foot down to the right side, taking your stretch. Drop that left knee over across your right foot or close to. And then sitting up nice and tall, you're just going to hinge forward with a nice flat back. Good. And then one last stretch here. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. If you need to, like, kind of let your hips go, that's fine. Yeah. We'll just bring our head from the right to the left. And then just look from side to side, turning your head to one shoulder and then the other. And then center, chin to chest, and then straight up. Good. All right.